everybody, what is going on? It's your girl Keisha. Welcome to my show, Undeniable Keziah. So we're going to be speaking about the rapper dababy. Okay, he has been dragged all throughout these social media streets due to his homophobic rant. Okay, so people were not feeling his statements that he made during his Rolling Loud music festival. Okay, so he did a live performance, shirt off and all. Okay, and he is being canceled. He is being canceled because of the offensive words he used that affected and offended the LGBT community. All right, so this is what he said. He said, listen, if you're not gay and you're not affected with HIV/AIDS, put your flashlight on your cell phone and throw it up in the air. He said if you wasn't in the parking lot sucking rod, D-I-C-K, put your flashlight on, all right, on your cell phone. This is what he said.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks, put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
And people were like outraged and they were infuriated with his statements, and they were horrified, they were disgusted. They were just highly offended with what dababy said. So dababy, of course, got crazy backlash, and he went on social media to defend himself and back up his statement. And he said, listen, I don't have anything against the LGBT community. My fans are gay, you know, they show me love coming to my shows. At the Rolling Loud music festival, there was a gay dude right in the front, had his crop top on, trying to upstage all the other females around him. He was having a good time, shaking his rump, doing his thing. So I don't have an issue against that community. You know, that's not what I meant. So, you know, but people take things like to twist things around. But he had to come and apologize, not once, but twice. And you know why? When celebrities apologize, a lot of times is their money is at stake. Their money is at risk, you know. So a lot of festivals are canceling dababy. He's not doing Governor Ball, you know, he's not doing any type of shows and performances because people are very upset with him, and they just feel like he offended a lot of people, which is in the LGBT community, and he should not have the right to perform. And it looks like his livelihood is being at stake. It is not just celebrities that get that backlash when they say something about a certain group or certain community. You could be a traditional worker. If you say certain things about a certain group or a certain community, you're penalized for that, okay? You're damn near executed for saying what you said. And it's like, where's the freedom of speech? You know, I understood if he was like, you damn backdoor lovers, I hate you guys. You guys are so dirty. You guys are filthy. I hate you guys. I'm gonna kill you guys. If dababy would have said that on the stage, then I would have comprehended. I would have understood the backlash. I would have understood that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're part of that community, you know, is a normal response to then be offended when someone says something like that in that type of manner. But that's not what dababy meant. I didn't think he said anything crazy. I didn't think he said anything wrong or homophobic. At the end of the day, people have a different lifestyle and people have different beliefs. We don't all live the same lifestyle. We don't all have the same beliefs. And no one should be forced to believe in something or to accept something if it goes against their belief and it goes against something that's natural to them. No. We need to stop that. Stop pushing certain things on people. Stop pushing certain things on the world and making it the norm. Don't do that. At the end of the day, if you feel a way about something, express yourself. And I felt like dababy should have stood 10 toes down and should have stood by his statements. Even if it costs you your money. Sometimes if you really stand firm on something, it may have to cost you your life, or it may cost you your money. It may cost you people. But at the end of the day, you doing the right thing matters more. So that and your integrity, that matters way more than money and fame and this and that. And this is what happens when you don't have control over your own money and you have to rely on shows and people bookings to get you audience to then watch you, and then that's how you get paid. So if you have multiple streams of income, I would have been having businesses here and there. Multiple streams of income is very, very important. But if you just solely rely on entertaining people and performances, that can cost you. So at the end of the day, rappers would say certain things to get people's attention, to liven up the crowd, to make people feel wavy, to kind of get the crowd grooving. And like he said, it was like a call to action, you know, and he's gonna be putting out some more music. So he was basically saying, if you're not this, if you're not that, you know, put your flashlight on, I'll make a new song, I'll make a new album. That's basically what he was saying. He didn't mean to offend anybody. Another thing I want to discuss is selective outrage. DaBaby's mentioned during his performance was women. He said, listen, ladies, if your vagina smell like water, put your flashlight on. This is what he was saying, and wave it up in the air like you just don't care. So this is that's what he also said, but you didn't care to acknowledge that. You want to focus on the gay part, you know what I'm saying? So if the guy's telling you that's not what he meant, leave it up. People say things about other people all the time, and they're not criticized at all. They're not penalized. They're not executed for what they say about other people. But then when a certain group or a certain community is attacked or feel attacked, it's like everybody got to jump on board and feel the same way. No. If you feel something and you say it, you express it, stand by it. So let's not go. At the end of the day, what do you expect about a man named DaBaby? A grown man calling himself a baby. Come on. Like, how could you take anything he says seriously? Like, come on. He's a rapper and he's named DaBaby. Come on. So Boosie, another rapper, he's defending DaBaby, and he's saying, listen, enough is enough with this. He feels like homosexuality is being so pushed, and that's the agenda, push it on a lot of people and damn near turn everybody out. But if that's the case, we wouldn't be here. Humanity would cease to exist, because we all got here through a father and a mother. Okay, that's how we all got here. If that was the situation, there would be nobody. Lucy was saying, like, in 10 years, it wouldn't be normal for a kid to be straight anymore, because that's how much he feels this lifestyle is being pushed and thrown in our faces. And then he also said God is doing backflips right now, and he feels like these celebrities, these artists, these rappers are being attacked and having that agenda pushed on them, so then they could kind of influence the youth, so then they could kind of indulge in that lifestyle. So this is what Boosie is saying. So I don't know if you guys agree with Lil Boosie, if you think this is something that is really being pushed and really thrown down our throats. Do you really feel like there's an agenda being pushed? Because Boosie is very adamant about that. He's very anal about that, and he's not backing down. Okay, Boosie has said a lot of things. Sometimes you have to really sit down and analyze what people are saying and be like, that's something to think about. That's something to think about. So I don't know, because it looks like if you are straight, it's like, so there's this basketball player. If I find her name, I will leave it in the screen. She got dragged and was attacked because she said that she didn't like women, she liked men, and she was dragged for that, you know, because it's like being being a basketball player and being a female is like you can't be straight. So she was like, I like men. I like the D. I mean, what's wrong with that? That's how I got here. Was the P and the D coming together and making me? So do you back DaBaby up? Do you think what he said was cruel, evil, mean, offensive? Leave your comment down below. Like and also subscribe if you want. And I'll come back with another one. All right, bye.